These are the stories for Wit AF News today. Somebody sees some donkey penises. A teenager stole a bus to see his girlfriend. A chess player was accused of using anal beads to cheat at a major tournament. These are the stories for Wit AF News today. These are the stories for Wit AF News today. You like it? Do you like it? Thousands of donkey penises were seized in a smuggling operation. Thousands of donkey penises, guys. Donkey penis. It's a big black market for donkey penis. I had no idea. Why are donkey penises in such demand? Are they magical? Let's learn a little bit about donkey penis. Nigerian officials have seized thousands upon thousands of donkey penises. Is the plural of penises peni? Should I be saying Nigerian officials have seized thousands of donkey peni that were about to be exported to Hong Kong? What are they doing with these donkey dangalangs in Hong Kong? Some sort of donkey penis stew over there. It's a popular dish, the donkey penis in Hong Kong. I don't know anything about donkey penises and why anyone would want donkey penises. I'm trying to figure out as I go. It says, although the seizure of donkey genitalia is extremely rare, donkey skins are known to be frequently exported or smuggled to countries like China, where these skins are used in traditional medicines. Oh yeah, I knew about that. It's very common. If you have a headache in China, you apply a frozen donkey penis to your forehead, and that's good. It treats that very nicely. You can also crush up the donkey penises and snort them if you suffer from restless leg syndrome. It's good for that too. No, it's not for any of these things. I'm just making this up as I go, and I don't provide medical advice on this podcast. You should know. Don't listen to a weird news podcast and think you're getting legit medical advice. Not from me. Says here a total of 16 sacks of donkey genitals were seized last week at the international airport in Lagos. And I think the writer missed a very nice opportunity here for a pun. They could have said a total of 16 sacks of donkey sacks were seized last week. Hey, come on, guys. This is why I get paid the big bucks, man. This illegal trade is drastically diminishing the donkey population in Nigeria, unfortunately, where many people rely on donkeys as work animals over there. So if you start lopping off the donkey's penis, you got fewer donkeys to help you with your daily chores. This is very concerning. What's behind the illicit donkey parts trade is a question that this story is now about to answer. There is a British charity called the Donkey Sanctuary. They give a damn about donkey genitalia. The Donkey Sanctuary estimates that some 4.8 million donkeys are trafficked and killed each year for their donkey skins. Many are used to produce something called ijayao, which is a traditional Chinese remedy. Oh, a quick Google search, and we're learning ijayao, donkey hide gelatin, also known as ass hide glue. It is a gelatin obtained from the skin of the donkey by soaking and stewing. It is used as an ingredient in the traditional medicine of China, where it's called ijayao. What is its application? Well, it's a traditional medicine used for different types of illnesses. You can dissolve it in hot water or wine. It is believed that the gelatin treats a variety of conditions such as bleeding, dizziness, insomnia, dry cough. Also good if you have a donkey genitalia fetish. It's good for that too. You just, you don't turn it into a gelatin. You just keep it in the original state and look at it. Just being stupid, guys. All right. Attempts to curb this practice of smuggling donkey skins has been included by senators in their proposals. They're trying to ban the killing of donkeys. This has yet to be passed into law, unfortunately. And in Nigeria, they're saying the donkey is facing actual extinction because it cannot breed in large numbers because of the very low rate of fertility. I had no idea donkeys had such a low rate of fertility. Oh, sheesh, this is a terrible existence for the donkeys over there. I mean, it's bad enough you have a low fertility rate. Now you got people lopping off your genitalia to send it to China. Oh, I mean, it's hard, man. It's hard out here in the streets for a donkey like me. A teenager stole a school bus to see his girlfriend. Oh, is this love that I'm feeling? It must be love, 'cause I stole a school bus. It's love. Actually, I'm not even sure it's a school bus. I think it's a regular bus. Let's find out. A 15-year-old youth. Oh, 15 years old and in love. Yep. You'll do anything. Steal a skateboard, a scooter, maybe a bus to go see your love. Why not? I covered a story once where a young man stole a plane to go visit his girlfriend. That took place in Florida, of course. We have a 15-year-old youth who stole a bus parked from the Piliyandala. Oh boy, really hitting a snag with this one. Piliyandala. It's a place in Sri Lanka. He stole a bus parked at a bus stand somewhere in Sri Lanka. How about that? Why steal the bus? He wanted to visit his girlfriend. Did he see her? It says he was arrested 3 hours later. No mention whether or not he was able to pick her up. Let's keep reading. Oh, I want to know about this romance. This is some heavy shit right here. I love it. According to the police, the bus driver had gone for dinner after parking the bus at the Piliyandala. Somewhere in Sri Lanka, there's a bus stand. That's where it was parked because the bus driver went to eat Sunday evening. On his return, he found that the parked bus had gone missing. He had then immediately gone to the police station, told him what happened. After a lapse of about 3 hours, the police noticed the bus while it was being driven on the road. They stopped the bus, pulled it over. This is 12:30 in the morning, sounds like. The suspect who was driving the bus had left the bus on the spot and taken to his heels. What happened? He wasn't able to figure out how to shift. They're not easy, those buses. A lot of shifting going on. I've never driven one, but I've watched bus drivers very closely. I said, oh, that looks like hard work, man. Maybe the bus ran out of gas, and the kid was like, man, I've seen these gas prices. It's not happening today. So then he took to his heels. He was running to his lady, running to her. He's not going to let anything stop him from seeing his lady this day. The police chased him and managed to apprehend the suspect. Upon interrogation, the suspect admitted that he had stolen the bus because he wanted to go see his girlfriend in Moragahana. Nailed it! Further investigations by the police further revealed furtherly that the 15-year-old youth had also stolen a bus parked at a place in Sri Lanka about a year ago and had been arrested by the police while they were returning. This guy's stealing buses, man. It didn't say if that previous one that he stole was to go see his love. Now, he's only been caught stealing buses twice to go see his love, I assume. This means there's probably a lot of instances where he's gotten away with it. You know, who knows how many vehicles he's stolen to go see her. How'd you like to be her? You just sit on your porch, wait for your man to show up. You have no idea what he's going to arrive in. It could be a tank. It could be a go-kart, you know, maybe a bumper car he stole from Six Flags. You don't know. It's going to be a big surprise. What am I going to be taken out in today? Huh? Is it going to be a convertible Cadillac? A bus, perhaps? A hovercraft? Who knows? This boy is a hella exciting boyfriend, is my point. Wouldn't you like to date a guy like this? And then you never know where he's going to take you. Oh, we're going to go rob a 7-Eleven tonight? What are we going to do? So exciting. Yay! You like podcasts? You're listening to my podcast. Maybe you thought to yourself, I'd like to make a podcast. Too difficult. No, not with Anchor. Anchor has free creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast from your phone or your computer. Anchor distributes your podcast to Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, and more. They have advertising integration, so you can even make a little money off your podcast. Everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And good luck with your podcast. Good luck with your creation. Good luck with your life, man. A chess player is accused of cheating using anal beads. There's going to be the discussion of anal beads in this story. Just FYI. Maybe you have children around. Maybe take this opportunity to explain to them the joys of beads. Okay. For the past week, chess enthusiasts around the world have been looking in St. Louis's direction with raised eyebrows after some accusations. Accusations of dishonesty, cheating, which rocked a chess tournament at the St. Louis Chess Club. How dare you? The improprieties at the St. Louis Chess Club. My, well, I never. Anal beads brought to a chess club tourney? Never in all my days would I expect to see such frivolous, degenerate, and very childish behavior. It says here, Elon Musk even weighed in on the situation, supporting an idea that anal beads were used to facilitate cheating. When did this match take place? Well, it happened on September 4th during the Cinque Field Cup, one of the longest-running chess tournaments in the U.S. Oh, this is a major chess tournament. I've never heard of it because I'm not a loser. I play real sports. Hello. Okay. Have you seen my wiffle ball skills? Yeah. Check it out, guys. I'm doing magic on the wiffle ball field. It says it is the final leg of the Grand Chess Tour, and it features some of the world's best chess players as well as wow, they got a big grand prize in this one. $350,000 for this chess tournament. My goodness. These chess guys, $350,000, that's a lot of money. It's very nice if you win this tournament as a chess player. $350,000, you know, maybe you can go get a friend at that point. You know, with this much money, you might be able to get a friend. You know, these chess players, they don't have friends. Yeah. It's just a thing. In round 3 of the cup, we have someone named Magnus Carlsen. Are you not entertained? Magnus Carlsen, I like to imagine, beheads his opponent after a victory. I assume this is a male, Magnus Carlsen. 31 years old, a chess grandmaster from Norway. Of course he's from Norway. He's Magnus Carlsen. He can squat a giant chess piece. Magnus Carlsen has the biggest quads of any chess player in the world. Magnus Carlsen, have you seen his quads? Magnus was playing against Hans Niemann, age 19. A very young chess prodigy, originally from San Francisco. His name is Hans Niemann, age 19, a chess prodigy. He doesn't have very many friends either. Never has he seen a titty. Well, Magnus Carlsen is a 5-time grand champion, all right? So you understand what we're dealing with here? This is one of the greatest chess players in the world, Magnus Carlsen. He doesn't have the name of a chess champion. He has the name of someone who's very good at, I don't know, skeet shooting. Cross-country skiing, perhaps. Or squatting. He squatted 1,000 pounds, Magnus Carlsen. He's been a chess phenom since he was 13. There is even a documentary about him titled Magnus. Wow, I had no idea. This guy's really known. He needs the money, though. He's a chess player. He needs money. So he's in the tournament, right? Got a little dramatic background here. Apparently, the kid, Niemann, had beaten Carlsen before in an online tournament in Miami, where he famously said, "The chess speaks for itself," at his victory interview. A very cocky little teenager. You gotta watch out, buddy. You're facing Magnus Carlsen. It says Niemann then went on to lose 2 out of the next 3 games to Carlsen and ended the event with 0 points. So it shocked the chess world when Niemann beat Carlsen in St. Louis. All right. Magnus Carlsen had played 53 classical matches without a loss. I don't know what's the difference between a regular match and a classical match. Perhaps a classical match is playing chess while also listening to classical music. Am I right? I could probably Google it, but who cares? It's chess. Following the defeat and the withdrawal from the St. Louis tournament, Magnus Carlsen tweeted out a short video of Portuguese soccer coach Jose Mourinho saying, "If I speak, I am in big trouble." Many people in the chess world interpreted this tweet as the Grandmaster accusing the young Niemann of cheating in the St. Louis tournament. But it's pretty unclear how Niemann might have cheated. The match, like all matches in the Cinque Field Cup, was broadcast live. We have American chess grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura creating a YouTube video outlining his theory as to why Niemann's unusual strategy was evidence that he might have cheated. The video has about 1 million views. The video references an idea involving a hypothetical player using vibration-based buttons in a player's shoes to communicate with a chess engine. A chess engine is a computer program that can be used to analyze the configuration of pieces on the chessboard and then suggest moves to human players. The vibrating shoes morphed into the notion that Niemann was communicating using, quote, a prostate massager. That was when Elon Musk tweeted something. He wrote, currently obsessed with the notion that Hans Niemann has been cheating at the Sinkfield Cup chess tournament using wireless anal beads that vibrate him the correct moves. Well, that frisky Elon. Putting some very unsavory images in our minds, right, guys? I don't want to picture that kind of activity at a chess tournament. Look it, man. I want to know my chess tournaments are on the up and up, okay? I don't want no cheating using beads of any sort, be they anal or what's another kind of bead? I don't really know. Haven't been to Mardi Gras yet. Well, in the wake of the cheating allegations, the Cup organizers began broadcasting these chess matches on a 15-minute delay and taking additional security measures. In addition, the young Niemann, despite never having the cheating confirmed, has been banned from chess.com, the largest chess site in the world. Imagine being banned from chess.com. Oh, how do you go about your life? I can't imagine being banned from chess.com. Most of my daily joy comes from chess.com. How could you take that away from someone? I'm feeling his pain. The only thing worse than being banned from chess.com is being banned from scrapbooking.com. Oh, no, the calamity of being banned from the website scrapbooking.com. How? Well, this banning of the chess.com is a very strange penalty. It's almost as though, like, Roger Goodell is the commissioner of this chess league. That's a very NFL inside joke there. Those of you who know, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Lastly, I will just mention that the Sinkfield Cup is named for someone named Rex Sinkfield, a very famous supporter of libertarian causes and a very wealthy man. The tournament is a 10-player round robin with the top 3 winners taking home cash prizes. And you should actually also give cash prizes to anyone who actually watches the entire tournament. I mean, I can't think of anything more boring than watching an online chess tournament, to be honest with you. Well, there's one thing more boring than that, and that's watching the Dallas Cowboys offense. Zing! You did it. You made it to the end. Congratulate yourself. Okay, did you do it? Okay, good. You deserve it. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. I'm going to keep it brief, this outro, because I respect your time. Shout out to Stan from Tennessee. Called the show. Big shout out to Stan. If you guys want to call the show like Stan did, seems like a very nice guy. The number is 646-450-2012. I'd love to hear from my loyal listeners and fans of the show. You can leave a greeting, or you can insult me, but don't use F-bombs, please. I can't publish an F-bomb. Also want to give a big shout out to someone who joined the Patreon. We have Leah Brainerd. Leah Brainerd joined the Patreon. Let me give her a clap in a closet. You get a clap in a closet. Yeah, big clap in a closet. You also get your name on the closet wall, Leah. Yeah, when you join the Patreon, that's what happens. I put my supporters right on this wall. That way, when I kind of get sad, and I'm like, what do I have to live for? I can look at this closet wall and be like, oh, yeah, there's like 40 people on the wall that I have to live for, That's good. You need something like that in your life. So anyways, Leah, thank you for your support. Appreciate it very much. Please enjoy the extra content that's in the Patreon. All kinds of weird content I put in there all the time, so please enjoy that. And speak to the people in there. They're a lovely bunch. A lovely bunch of little fans of the show in there, little weird AF freaks, nice little community. I am very grateful for all my patrons. So big shout out and thanks and praise to Leah Brainerd. If you guys want to join the Patreon like Leah Brainerd, support the show, it's patreon.com/weirdafnews. Patreon is spelled Patreon. Or you can go to weirdafnews.com and click on the Patreon banner as well. If you'd like to email me, It is funnyjones@gmail.com. I accept articles as well. Okay. Keeping it brief, like I promised you. See you tomorrow.
Hi, Jonesy. This is Stan from Tennessee, and I never was a part of this white privilege business. Where I went to school, I lived in a residential school, and we had black children and white children, and there was no us and them sort of thing. It was just like if you were a part of the dorm, you were a part of 20 other boys, and nobody got special privileges. So I never knew growing up what any of that meant because there was no such thing. Of course, that was a different era. It was the 70s, and I don't get all this stuff now. And it really doesn't make any sense to me. But I enjoy Weird AF News. I watch or listen to it, I should say, every day. And I really appreciate what you do. I'm glad you do it, and thank you.